This morning across Major League Baseball, a lot of major moves have happened. So let's go through each one of them and break them down just a little bit. The first one being Japanese star Seiya Suzuki signs a 5-year, $85 million deal with the Chicago Cubs. His numbers in Japan were pretty solid, but it remains to be seen what exactly it will translate to in Major League Baseball here in the United States. The Cubs have been wanting to make some noise, and they certainly did with this signing. Not sure what's next for the Chicago Cubs. Do they still go after Carlos Correa? Do they get another few pieces and build around what they have? Let's see. On to the next move. The Oakland A's have traded Matt Chapman to the Toronto Blue Jays. The A's in return get a few of the Blue Jays' top prospects, while the Blue Jays obviously get Matt Chapman, a much-needed upgrade at third base. I guess this officially takes them out of the Freddie Freeman sweepstakes. There's not really a fit there anymore unless Vlad becomes the full-time DH, which I don't really believe that at this stage in his career he is a full-time DH. So this move, a pretty good move for the Blue Jays. Like I said, an upgrade, especially defensively, because Matt Chapman can play. At one point, Matt Chapman's offensive numbers were crazy, consistently performing at a high level, but those numbers had dropped off in recent years. Overall, I think it's a really good move for the Toronto Blue Jays. No matter what Matt Chapman does offensively, his defense makes them a better team. And now we have possibly the biggest deal of them all. Kyle Schwarber signed a 4-year deal with the Philadelphia Phillies. The total numbers are currently unknown, but the average annual value is just under $20 million a year, which is probably around the number that we would have expected Kyle Schwarber to sign. The Phillies, they needed to do something. The past few years, even with the addition of Bryce Harper, who Bryce had an unbelievable MVP season last year, you look around the league and a lot of teams in the National League have gotten better. A lot of teams in their own division have gotten better. You can make the argument that the Mets are the NL East favorites at this point. The Braves just won the World Series. And so for the Phillies, and especially after adding 2 more teams to the playoff format, they just needed to do something. They can't be wasting the rest of Bryce Harper's prime. Bryce Harper just won the MVP and they didn't even make the playoffs. And so for the Phillies, it's a very important thing that they go out and make some big moves. And Kyle Schwarber is one of them. Do they still bring Kris Bryant on board? That's something that Bryce Harper really wants. He's really good friends with Kris Bryant. What happens there? But I feel like this can't be the only move for the Phillies. They need to do something more. What that move is, I'm not sure, but this is the first of, I would hope, a few moves that Dave Dombrowski makes. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below your thoughts on these moves, subscribe if you want to see more.